Hello there people, my name is Sho and welcome to another episode of Game Things. A reminder on the game Ghostwire Tokyo, which was an exclusive to the PlayStation and PC platform at its initial release, will finally be made available on the Xbox platform, specifically the Xbox Series X and Series S, in a little less than a month from now, starting April 12, 2023. The upcoming roguelike mode called the Spider's Thread is a game mode where players will fight floor by floor to reach the end, and this update will come alongside the release on the Xbox platform, and needless to say, it will also be made available on the other released platforms. This new update will also include extended story cutscenes, new enemies, new skills, expanded photo mode, and more. For more readings on the upcoming Ghostwire Tokyo update happening on April 12th, check out the link to the Bethesda.net's article down below in the description. Whereas to those who are here for shorter and quicker news, you came to the right place. Remember the new 2023 Layers of Fear that is planned to release in the month of June this year? I'm not made to conquer horror games, so this is definitely a game I enjoy watching more than playing it myself. There is now an official 11 minutes walkthrough gameplay on YouTube, and as always, you can find all the links in the description. Another gameplay we have here, it is the game Tekken 8. The character Marshall Law is confirmed to be joining the lineup. Check out the 2 minutes gameplay trailer with the link provided down below. Star Wars Jedi Survivor is the sequel to the well-received Fallen Order from the franchise. The story trailer is here, and given how Fallen Order had its success, Star Wars Jedi Survivor is certainly going to be a much anticipated release coming on April 28th, 2023. And I thought I might as well just include this interesting piece. Content creator Shroud and Sacriel is teaming up with developer Splash Damage to develop a survival game. No in-development footage as of now, so just an announcement to get the words out there. I mean, no matter how bad it turns out to be, it can't be worse than Dead Island 2, which took 10 years of development, right? No, I would say Dark Souls with Gun is an accurate way to describe this game. Starting from the first game, Remnant from the Ashes is a co-op RPG that is worth your time if you have not experienced the game, the bosses, and the world in general. Definitely an easy purchase if you compare it to how much Destiny 2's DLC costs. Anyways, Remnant's 2 trailer revealed a new handler class and showed us a companion system that will come with the release of this game. The game is set to release on the PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox Series X and Series S, as well as PC sometime in summer of 2023. This next game is one that I did not see coming, in all honesty. A mobile spin-off of Persona 5. It is Persona 5 Phantom X. Essentially, the same world and to a certain extent the same mechanic and gameplay as Persona 5 with different characters. I will remind you people to set your expectations right, and that way you won't be disappointed, as this is after all not a true sequel to Persona 5. Considering I am a fan of the franchise, I'm certain that I will play this free-to-play mobile game. However, the game has no official release date mentioned as of now. The good news is that the playtest for Persona 5 Phantom X will begin on March 29, 2023. And the bad news is, according to my findings, it is a China-only playtest, and you will need a mobile number from China to register your interest for the playtest. Next up, we have Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin, a game that was launched on almost every available platforms out there upon its release, except for Steam, since March 2022. And the game is now confirmed to have its Steam release on 6th of April 2023 with a permanent price cut. Even now, you can already find the game being retailed at a new price of $40 compared to the original $60 release price on Epic Games Store. I really wish I could share a little more about the game without spoiling it for myself, but this is as far as sharing goes. And so the Steam release is the version that I will most likely be getting on April 6, 2023. Moving on. Disney Speedstorm is a free-to-play racing game that will be made available on the PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One, Series X and Series S, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Join a hard racing adventure with your favorite Disney characters in Disney Speedstorm, which will be released as an early access title on April 18, 2023. Finally, according to the developer IO Interactive, it seems like we'll be getting a new James Bond game before any new game being released from the Hitman franchise. Currently, we only know that this new James Bond game is named after Project 007. Coming to the game release of this week, Chia is an open-world sandbox experience to those who would love to go on an adventure, climbing, gliding, swimming, sailing, and more. Chia is released on the PlayStation 4 and 5 as well as PC on March 21st, 2023. Next, Atelier Ryza 3. Alchemist of the End and the Secret Key is the most recent sequel to the Atelier Ryza series. Explore the world collecting materials, combating monsters alongside a total of 11 party members to choose from. Just a quick note, from what I've observed in the Malaysia's market, it seems like the Steam version of the game is at least 50% cheaper than the digital version on the PlayStation Store, so do be informed on that before making a purchase. Atelier Ryza 3 Alchemist of the End and the Secret Key is made available on the PlayStation 4 and 5, Nintendo Switch and PC on March 23rd, 2023. Last but not least, Resident Evil 4 Remake is finally here. Now on the PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox Series X and Series S, and PC, all on 24th of March 2023. I did download the demo but have not had a chance to try it out as of this recording, so I will definitely try out the demo before the game releases. Resident Evil 4 Remake now has a 93 Metacritic score, which is exceptionally good for games today, and it does really have my expectation placed high for the game. As for those who buy games during sales with huge discounts, be sure to put this on your wishlist. For your weekly reminder, claim your free games on the Epic Games Store. Chess Ultra is chess with some really nice graphics, and not to mention, it does have VR support to those who want to try it out. Also, World of Warships Starter Pack Ishizuchi is an add-on to the base game that brings you in-game benefits and most importantly, Japanese Tier 4 battleship Ishizuchi. Claim your freebies starting 23rd of March and latest by 30th of March 2023. That marks the end of this week's episode of Game Things. Consider giving this video a like, subscribe and click on the bell to make sure that YouTube will send you a notification whenever there is a new video upload from us. To those who are still here, Bandai Namco had compiled and revealed some interesting stats to celebrate Elden Ring's first anniversary, and apparently a total of 8.9 billion in-game deaths have been recorded, with deaths from enemy and NPCs accounted for, wait for it, 69%. Nice.